Hey everybody, that's Christine with Coco Daisy, and Mr. Daisy's here, and he is gonna have a cocktail for you all because it is kind of like our tradition now. It's happy hour on reveal night, and so yeah, we're gonna do that. We've got a special cocktail, one that we've created to go with the kit. You can see I've got all the lighting back there set up for the unboxing. And yeah, so we're gonna have some fun tonight. One thing I did want to mention is I made a ton of videos this last week about a lot of in-depth, in-dive, or deep dives into all of the kits. So when we go through the unboxing tonight, I'm not gonna go as in-depth as I normally do. I'm gonna kind of just show you what's in the kits and talk a little bit about some ideas and stuff like that I have about some of the product, but I'm not going to go as deep describing everything as I normally do because we now have that great resource of all of those other videos that I did that you can find on YouTube that talk about the kits, the contents, the applications for the kits, and kind of the whole purpose behind them, thoughts behind them, and everything like that. So that is what we're going to do.
Trying to streamline.
Yes, exactly. We're trying to streamline a little bit so that our unboxings are not, what was
hour and a half.
Hour and a half. They've been an hour and a half. They've been a little while. So, hey, Heather. Heather's here. And so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to, all right, so I'm going to turn it over. Oh, and if you guys did not know, so on the printable, Megan's here. Hi, Megan. On the printable, every month is a little card that will have, and Mr. Daisy's going to hand that to me, that will have the little drink recipe. So you'll be able to use that and have that if you want to make the cocktail. Now this one, and Mr. Daisy will talk about it, this one can be made without the booze too. So if you want to do that kind of version, that's totally okay, and it's still yummy and it's still good. So Kelly's here. And, oh, Megan says she loves the recipe's good. Jill is here. All right, so I'm going to turn this around, and we are going to talk to Mr. Daisy now, and he's going to make us a drink. So let me come over here. I'll go over here so you can get in your spot, honey. Okay.
Okay. This is what we kind of did is we kind of took a riff on a tequila sunrise. So, obviously, Mrs. Daisy is not a huge
I'm not
fan.
a big tequila fan. I'm sorry. I can't do the margaritas. I can't do the, what's the other one?
Pina colada.
No, it's not the See, this is why I don't do my, so it's margaritas and then there's another one.
Right.
That's a common one. I'm like, nope, it's tequila. I'm not a big, but because the theme of our kit is, you know, it's Cactus Moon, it's Southwestern, where tequila totally fit the bill for a cocktail. So, Mr. Daisy, sent him out.
Around, and we were able to find, you know, shameless plug, 1800 actually has a coconut tequila.
Coconut. We like coconut.
Obviously, because our palate profile, because we're kind of going tiki with a lot of our drinks as far as this, a lot more summery and a lot more brighter and that kind of stuff, a little bit more on the sweeter side than the tequila burn that everybody associates with.
Right.
We kind of wanted to.
Oh, am I pushing? I'm pushing. Sorry, that's the oven.
That worked with that. So we kind of did a little twist up and a little bit of a change. So to start off with, you're going to go 1.5 ounces.
All right. Oh, so that's all right. Let's see. So we get so you can see that it says it has the coconut. So very yummy. Okay.
So it's also made with agave, which all tequilas are not created equal. This is more of a mezcal versus a tequila. And if you feel to go into a deep dive with that, go watch Guy Fieri and Sammy Hagar. They just came out with a tequila that's made with agave, and they explain all of that stuff. So at any rate.
But again, ask Mr. Daisy about gin, and he could go for hours.
Right.
So,
so you take a shaker. You're going to do 1.5 ounces of tequila.
Yes. So Nicole mentioned tequila sunrise question mark. This is kind of, it is not a tequila sunrise simply because we're going with the coconut tequila.
Right.
So we're calling this what did we call it? We called it a cactus blossom.
And
So we kind of,
the ombre effect that's in it is actually, if you look up a saguaro cactus blossom, it has these really, really pretty blushes of red and orange and that kind of stuff in it. So, and then you're going to, the recipe calls for 3 ounces, but you're only going to put 2.5 in right now. So you put that into your shaker.
hi, Kim. Kim has joined us.
You're going to shake that up with your ice.
Yeah, it's really, really a pretty drink too. I was really surprised at being a non-big tequila drinker. I was pretty surprised at how much I like this. All right, so I'm going to do a close-up because this is the cool part.
This is the cool part.
This is the cool part.
So you need 1 ounce of your grenadine.
Now, to do the non-alcoholic version, you just simply skip the tequila.
So if you do 1 ounce of the grenadine, and you just do a very slow pour, don't just gulp it in there, and you kind of swirl it around the top.
So pretty. Look at that.
Then that other 1/2 ounce of
The orange juice.
orange juice that was called for, you again do the slow pour, but because it is lighter,
It keeps the yellow on top, so you get that pretty, super pretty.
and then
A bunch of maraschino. Trisha's watching. Hi, Trisha.
a bunch of maraschino cherries.
Bunch of maraschino cherries because I really like maraschino cherries. Is it okay? You're flinging it.
And then when you actually hold that up to the light,
Isn't that pretty? That is very pretty. It's kind of dark. There you go. Super pretty and very, very tasty.
and very tasty.
Hello from Norway. Hello.
So
Lonnie's joined
that is our
us.
cactus blossom. Yes, you can do this.
Jim had to see his brother. Your brother's watching.
You could
You
do
gotta
this
put
with
the orange slice on there too, baby.
non-alcoholic.
Yes.
And just a simple splash of
The grenadine and the
grenadine.
yes. Karen says it looks delicious. It is delicious. It is very, very tasty.
Now, you can also, if you really want to take this one step further and you really want to kind of make that more of on a tiki style, you could take and do the pineapple mango from
Yeah,
your Mega
actually,
Mart.
that was called I looked that up, and that was called a tequila sunset.
Sunset.
If you do the pineapple mango with it, but
So but this being with the coconut tequila, we just kind of did our own little riff, and another little sneaky next month. Definitely tell your friends to stop by because we will be doing our first Mr. Daisy cocktail from the Bunker Bar, which I've been working on for the last 2 months. We will actually be able to get to stand in, its
in the
greatness.
bar.
So-
Mr. Daisy's been working very hard, and he has built his own little bar downstairs, and he's going to call it the Bunker Bar. And we will be filming our unboxing from the Bunker Bar next week. So
we'll have ambiance, we'll have all kinds of great lighting.
oh yeah, it'll be fun.
So
All kinds of. It'll be very Mr. Daisy. It'll be very
throw
Mr.
a
Daisy.
little more Mr. Daisy in there. So
All right, thank
enjoy
you,
the
dear.
cocktail, enjoy the unboxing. and,
Thank you, baby. I'm going to take this with me.
Take that with you.
I'm going to take that with me. And I saw Petra said hello from West Michigan. It is so cold here right now. But so we're going to do an unboxing. Let me set my drink down so I don't spill it. And then I'm going to get my phone in here. So just give me a minute. Bear with me while I do that. And then I will get us going. All right. So, as I mentioned, I'm not going to go too super in depth with everything, as far as like a lot of this and that about all of the kits and trying to what everything is for and all of the sizes and all of that, because we now have that on the videos on YouTube. So if you really want to know all about each individual kit, what it's used for, different sizings, the intent and the application, and what would work best for you, please watch those videos because they're a great resource as far as that goes. But let's take a look at Cactus Moon. Now these are so beautiful. I'm going to start with some of the inserts. And again, I'm not going to go through all of the sizes real quick. I'll just kind of mention them. We'll take a look at the A5. And actually, I'm going to turn one light off because I'm seeing a lot of glare. So hold on. Turn that one off. Oh, it's dark here. It'll be nice when it's summertime. That's better. It'll be nice when it's summertime again. So, Cactus Moon. So, our inserts, we have ring bound, we have A5, B6, and personal. They come in various hole punches. We also have the classic vertical inserts, and I will unpackage that one and show you. And then we have all of our booklets. We have A5, standard, simple dory, B6, A6, personal, and mini. So again, the video about all of the insert sizes is a great resource. So go and watch that if you're curious about our inserts and which size works best for you. But I'm going to show you the A5. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love what Jamie did with the tab cover this month with the moon, and that's where the idea came from for the name as well. So we went with one of our most popular kits was November of 2017, and it was all of the succulents. And actually we did the succulents and the color palette we did because we got married in 2017, and we had the succulents and the colors that were in that kit in our wedding. So that was where that theme came from. And it's been a very requested theme to do again. So I did want to do it again, but I wanted to obviously switch it up a little bit. So we went with a little bit of a different color palette. We went with the beautiful kind of softer tones of the lavender and the blue and the pink. There's these beautiful greens in here as well. And Mr. Casey's making a cocktail for himself right now. And then we also added in some of the actual cactus or cacti instead of just succulents. So you'll see some of that in here as well. So you have the lovely stripe page with the cactus, and then of course, or as Jeffrey calls them, little buddies. Those are the little buddies. And then you have the weekly spread. Isn't that pretty? I love the way that cascades down. And so the color palette is so pretty. It has these beautiful kind of lavender and mauve and blue tones mixed in with some of the pretty greens. And then of course there's enough for the whole month of the weekly. Let me get to the calendar because the calendar is gorgeous. So you have the notes page, and then you have the calendar, and it has that night sky again. And I love the contrast of the dark background with that. It's so pretty. And then you have the planning forward page, and then the daily pages. And remember, in our ring bound system, the daily pages are set up to be used as a 2-page spread. And then they have your areas for you to be able to write out however you want to customize these sections. And just as a little side note, the stamp set that has been out of stock for a while that has these headers, there's a whole bunch of different headers and dates and days of the week. That stamp set should be back in stock here soon. So you'll be able to get that. So that is a look at the daily pages, or the ring bound pages, I should say. And again, that comes in the A5, the B6, and the personal. And then I did want to show you a look at the classic vertical inserts, because these are so pretty. These work in our Daisy planner, or if you have a disc system, or an Erin Condren or Happy Planner, it will work in those as well. So you have the beautiful tab page, and then it goes into the calendar. And again, you have that beautiful dark background. And then it has the vertical setup for your planning. So if you want to do your planning, if you're a vertical planner, then this is perfect for you for that. And then, hold on one moment. Whoop. Just trying to, whoop. Excuse me a minute. I was trying to, okay, well, I was trying to get to the, there we go. All right. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I was trying to get to see so I could see your comments. So sorry about that. Now I can see your comments. So those are the vertical planning section, and again, there's enough for the whole month. And then we have this fun section, and it is perforated so that you can tear these out. It has lists on both sides, and it has the lovely stripe there, and then so you can put it in your planner as a full page, as a half page, or you can line it up this way. So you can do it any way that you want. So, all right, so that is the classic vertical insert, and that comes unpunched only. All right, now let me show you one of the Dory booklets. Actually, I'll show you just a couple, just to show you kind of the difference in the artwork. So this is the A5, and it has the calendar on the front, and then and all of the booklets have basically the same artwork in them. It's just structured to fit the size, so it's either a little bit smaller, or with the mini, you don't have 3 sections, you only have 2. But I'm just going to kind of page through this real quick and show you all of the beautiful artwork and colors that are in here. So pretty. This page is so pretty too. And then you have the sunset. And I love the quotes in this one too. There are some beautiful, beautiful quotes in this one. And then you have, onto that one. And the back section of this has the dot grid, whereas the front has the regular grid. And then you have this beautiful page here. And then the peace, love, and succulents. I love that. I think that turned out so cute. And again, so you have, so that was the A5. Here's the standard. You can see the mini does not have the calendar. It just has the little stripes. And then, as I said, it only has the 2 sections instead of the 3. But I did want to mention, so you can get any of those inserts with the main planner, or you can purchase just the insert on your own, or on its own. The one thing that is different is and I can't show this because this is actually April. Oh my goodness, how did I get this in here? I can't show you this because this is April. Oh, they almost got a sneak.
Almost a sneak.
They almost got a sneak of that. It's a good thing I caught that. Okay, so.
You whip it open and
they're all different. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I grabbed the wrong one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the Simple Dory out of the TNMK kit to show you, because I wanted to show you. So you can purchase this as an insert on its own. You can get the Simple Dory. It comes with the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, or you can also get it with with, you can show April. No, Jennifer, I can't show April yet. I'm sorry, I can't. That would be, I can't do that yet. So, but I wanted to show you the, how it's different from the standard Dory. So the standard Dory booklet is just like I showed you with the A5. It has the calendar and it has all of the sections. The simple Dory is more of for memory keeping or journaling, and it has, it's just more simple. It doesn't have the sections. It has, there'll be patterned papers along with, there's the grid. Some are completely blank. Sometimes we add in a few little sayings in there, but it's mostly a sheet of pattern paper, and then you have lined or grid paper. So you can see how that's different from the standard Dory. It's the same size, but it's a different layout. So you can see that. So that is the, and I'll show it to you some more when we get to the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. So that is the simple Dory. So that's also available. So those are all of the inserts. And again, if you want to see a big deep dive into all of that, then go and watch the video, and I really take some time and talk all about them. So let's dig into the main planner kit first. So this is the main planner kit, and there is some fun stuff in here. So the main planner kit you can get with or without insert. And I have some stuff that's unpackaged already just to kind of show you. So I wanted to show you the pen because the pen is gorgeous. It's a white and it has a little bit of a glitter. Did you just miss the inserts? Yes, you did. But Tara will post it on YouTube, and you can go back and watch it too. Now I have to mention the crystals in here are mixed. This is the first mixed crystal pen we've done, and that was a request by Wendy. A lot of you know Wendy. She is our amazing customer service gal, and she was asking that we do a mixed crystal pen. So that is why we did that. I did the purple and the blue in there, and it's really pretty. It's a very kind of light purple and then a pretty blue.
Which was also a request. Lots of people were wanting.
Yes, lots of people want purple. I have an aversion to purple, but a lot of people want purple, so we did purple. It's okay. It's growing on me. I have to say, it's growing on me, especially with a collection like this that's so pretty. It's growing on me. Roll of washi tape, and it has that beautiful dark background with the succulents, and there's a few little florals in there. Isn't that pretty? That is so gorgeous. So that is the washi tape that is in the kit. And then the little sticky note pad, and it says jot it down. And then you get this adorable little clip, and it has a little succulent in a pot with the beads, and I have one out of the package to show you. So you can see it has the green and the light green, and then kind of the white, kind of clear little beads on there. See if you can see that. Isn't that cute? So you get one of those. And you get this, and this is a pen loop. So I have one open because I wanted to show you, because some people didn't realize what this was when we've had it in the past. So it has adhesive on the back. So you can peel this off and you can adhere it to, if you want to put it on like a dashboard or a heavyweight piece of acrylic, or even just a heavy piece of cardstock, or the tab page you could put it on. And then that holds your pen in your planner. So you have a great little pen loop. So that's what that is. And then we have, of course, some pen refills, because we all need more because of that amazing gel ink, but it goes really quickly. The little stamping ink test sheet and the pen test sheet. And then the fun notepad, again, with that great darker sky, the night sky on there. You get those. Put that back in there. And then you get a set of die cuts, and I'll just kind of quick go through these. And remember, the die cuts are, what are the die cuts? The die cuts are stickers. If you're not good at using the pen loops, I missed that. I don't think I can go back. Tara said, I'm not good at using the pen loops. I know I'm not doing it right though. So Tara, what are you having trouble with? So one little tip is, so when they make these, the adhesive backing, so the plastic backing that covers up the adhesive goes under the stitching. So I'll give you a little tip. I take a knife, a craft knife, or you can even just take a pair of scissors. So if you peel that back and cut off that backing, then it should work fine. So don't try and tear it off. You can just pull it up and then cut it real carefully with a craft knife or a pair of scissors. So if that's the trouble you're having, that's the little tip that I have for that. So I'm just going to go through these real quick. There's a lot of beautiful succulents. There's the month ahead, week at a glance, spring cleaning, because yeah, that's coming up. And stay sharp and never desert your dreams. So I love, they look like florals. I mean, they're succulents, but they look like florals. They're so, so pretty. There's a couple more. And remember, these are stickers. And then you get 6 tabs. So you get 6 tabs as well. And then you have one of the pretty dark ones too. So they just have, you can just peel it back. They have adhesive on them. So think of them as stickers. They're not necessarily just die cuts. They are stickers. They're just not on a sticker sheet. So we have those. And then I will show you our actual sticker sheets. There. So the stickers, you have the dates and the day of the week, some of the fun icons. These right here on the side are meant to fit on the tabs. So these little stickers fit on the tabs. So you have like month at a glance, meal plan, so you can use those to label your tabs with. There's one more tab sticker here. The little ring reinforcers. Just some general appointment reminders, the month on there. And then there's another sheet in here. Well, actually there's 2 more, but there's, let me pull this one off. This one is gonna be all just icons, just pretty decorative stickers. And then this one has your alpha and another set of dates, and then some of the small little label boxes as well. So you get those 3 sheets of stickers. There. And then you get these 3 beautiful pattern papers. And they're big enough that you can wrap around any of the Dory booklets. And this is the one that I had in the sneak that has the nighttime and the daytime. So you do get both. You don't have to decide. And then it has the really pretty watercolor on the outside. And then this one is just a collage of all the really pretty succulents. And then this is actually one of my favorite papers. I love these 2 colors together and that kind of geometric pattern. And then you also get a set of glitter die cut edgers. So these, and I have one open so that I can show you. So if you can see the beautiful glitter on there. So these peel off and they're a heavyweight kind of a vinyl sticker. So you can definitely work with them and use them and not worry about them like being real fragile. They're like I said, they're kind of almost like a vinyl. But what that's meant for is, if you notice, you can fold that over the edge of a page. So it gives you that fun effect of having the little scallop edge over the edge of the page. So that's what those are for. So they mirror up and they just line up, and you can put them right on the edge of any of your pages. And there's a couple different sizes and colors as well. So you get a full sheet of those too. So that is a little look at the main planner kit. And again, you can get the main planner kit with or without insert. I'm going to put this back in the bag, and we're going to move on to the planner add-on, which I'm pretty excited about because there is a stamp set in the planner add-on that is super cool. And I have done a stamping video. I don't know if you've watched it yet. We did post it yesterday, I think. I think we posted it yesterday.
You've done a million videos.
I have done a lot of videos in the last couple weeks. It's been kind of crazy. So, yeah, I know we posted it the other day. So I know we posted it the other day. So you can watch that, and I show some fun ideas on how to use this stamp set along with the other 2 stamp sets that are in the memory keeping kits. Let me pull this out, and this is the planner add-on. I may have to tear this because it's kind of stuck. This is the planner add-on kit, and again, I have videos up talking about every one of, I'm just gonna tear it, of the kits. So first off, you get this adorable pouch with this fun geometric pattern. And you can see I have mine already. I already have my stuff in it. So you can see how cute that looks with all of the stuff in it. So I already have mine all set up already. So you get the fun pouch. Let me show you the washi tape, and it's this pretty kind of striped geometric pattern. They're a little distressed looking, but it has the blues and the greens and some of the purples in there. Isn't that pretty? I love all the geometric patterns, and they look so pretty against the, I want to say florals, because when I look at the succulents, that's what they look like to me, but the succulent patterns. And then you get this fun rubber clip topper that is a succulent, which looks super real, because doesn't that look real? So you get one of those, and then let me show you the die cuts. Yeah, that, it just looks so real to me. I have succulents all over the house, and so when I look at that little rubber clip topper looks very, very real. So you get some more of, and I like this. I like these with the little banners. So you could use these as little headers that you could write in to label sections if you wanted to, or label important dates for the week. Again, remember these are stickers and a little weekend bunting. I'll show you that one in a minute because that's new. Well, new, not brand new. We just haven't done one in a little while. Another one and some more of, so pretty. Look at that one. The little potted ones are so cute too. And that one's in a little mug. How cute is that? So this, we haven't done one of these in a couple months, I don't think. And yeah, I think it's been a couple months. So what this is, it looks like a bow tie, but it actually, if you fold it, you can put that around a paper clip and it becomes a little paper clip flag. So you would just adhere that together around a paper clip. So that is what that is. It's just a little flag to adorn just a regular size paper clip, just kind of from your stash. I'm gonna put these back. And we're gonna talk about this super cool stamp set. Now this stamp set is not part of the stamp subscription. The stamp subscription, if you get that, it has the stamp sets from the 2 memory keeping kits. So this is only available in the planner add-on. I just want to take it out of the package so we can get rid of a little bit of the glare. I can show it to you. So it has these fun arrows and it says not doing this, not doing that, have to do this, don't mess this up, and heck yeah. So this would be really fun to stamp these in your planner. So a little bit about the arrows. So you could, these are all, you can layer all of these. So if you stamp these in a lighter color, and one of the dogs has a squeaky, you can layer these in the lighter color and then go over and stamp over top of them in the outline, the dots, or the stripe in a darker color. Can you get that away from her? That's Lilu. Or you could layer just these as well. You could do just the dark outline and then one of the other to fill it in. And then you have the fun little icons here, and then the days of the week. And I love this one right here because you could use this to write out a to-do list for the week. So it has all the days of the week stacked like that, and you could write out a small little list. You could even menu plan with this. Honestly, you could stamp that and just write what's for dinner next to each one. One of the things I showed in my stamping video was you can highlight one of these days of the week by either pointing at it with one of the arrows or using the outline to stamp over top of it as well. So this is a really fun planner stamp set that I think will be fun to use in my planner. And then, of course, we have stickers and note cards. So we have this darker background one, the night sky again. It says, I throw wishes into the night and wait for the stars to catch them. So that is a 3x4 note card. I'm a cactus made up of thorns, but still managing to grow flowers. I think that's fun. I love that. And then there's a swatch one. And the swatch one is nice if you want to take that and use it to help you find stamping ink or pen ink or markers, highlighters. It will help you match colors. And then there is a 4x6. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. And that's the quote that I have on the back of the little packing card this month because I love that quote. And just look at all of those colors. I love that. So when you think succulents, you don't think that they have a lot of color, but they really, really do. And then you have the little appointments and the little monthly reminders on that sheet. Those are stickers. There's a set of just decorative stickers. There's the days of the week and then the little flags. And then you have a great little alpha with some icons and then the dates as well. So you get all of those in your pack too. That is the planner add-on kit. Let me set that aside and we are going to move on to, the classified planner. Let's do that one next. So we'll go through all of the planner stuff. Yes, the stickers are super cute. I love all of the decorative stickers this month. So this is a classified planner. Before I open it, just give you a little countdown because again, a lot of people like to keep these as a surprise. So if you want to keep it a surprise, step away for a couple minutes. If not, I'm going to show you what is in here. And it's one of the cutest Simon cards ever. So let me show you the roll of washi tape, and it's this real pretty chevron, and it has the navy and the purple and the pink and the yellow mixed together, and it's a little bit of a thinner washi. So if I show you the difference in size here, so you can see it's just a little bit of a thinner washi. It's not the super thin. I love this size. I think it's a nice size, just kind of an in-between size. I like that one. So, but it's so pretty. Isn't that pretty? We went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth trying to decide what colors to make those chevrons, and I really like how that turned out. So you get that roll of washi tape. You get one of the buttons that clips, and I don't have my magnetic clip with me, I apologize, but it's hollow backed because you can fit it on. We have a magnetic clip that you can fit that on there and it stays on there. And that way you can change it out every month. And this one says, believe in your dreams. And it has that dark background. So pretty. So you get a button to go on your clip. And then we have this adorable Simon, and he's being all casual because he's in his little room with all of his plants. And it says looking sharp. And there's a cactus and some succulents and looks like an aloe vera plant in there. It's super cute. He's got his little t-shirt on. So that's our little Simon. And then there is a fun adhesive backed pocket. So this has an adhesive back and it's kind of clear. This one is kind of more of a matte finish this time. So it looks almost like a vellum. And what's nice, I like to use these in my planner to hold a few sheets of my notepad. But you can put just about anything in here. You can put little notes, you can put note cards. So there's a number of different things that you can use the little adhesive pocket for. And then we have 3 sheets of stickers. We have the days of the week, and there's enough there for the whole month. And then some more of the pretty decorative and another sheet of decorative. So lots and lots of these beautiful, beautiful stickers. Love those. And then we have these guys. I'm not going to take them completely off of the packaging. I just want to show you, get that plastic off the top. So it's 3 of the patterns that you'll see in other places, and it's the little ribbon clip toppers. Aren't they cute? So those match, obviously, all of our patterns and go with everything, which is what I love about doing these collections every month. Everything matches, everything coordinates. So you get an overlay, and this is just an enlarged version of one of the geometric prints, and that beautiful navy watercolor. And then the vellum has these little arrows, and it has a green foil, and I'm going to try and turn that so you can see, if you can see the foil on there. I don't know if I can get it in the light. Right, there you go. You can kind of see that beautiful foiling on there. So that is the vellum sheet. So these all go in the classified planner. That is the classified planner kit. Classified Planner Edition is the actual name on the website. All right, so now we're gonna move on to, let's move on to the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And I already pulled out the Simple Dory. Kelly's watching, hi Kelly. All right. Lots and lots and lots of goodies in here. So we'll start with the booklet that comes in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. I know the stickers are gorgeous. They are so pretty. Wait till you see them in person. I mean, the lighting here is not the best. It's nighttime and it's, I've got 3-4 lights on, but it's still, wait till you see them in person. Hi Kelly. When you see them in real life, they're gorgeous. The colors are just... So the Simple Dory booklet that's included in the kit is a standard size traveler's notebook. What's nice about this is that if you want to, and this, I love this pattern. I think this is another one of my favorite patterns. I guess I'm obviously drawn more to the blues than the purples. This will be your first ever sub. Well, welcome, Kelly. We're excited. We're so excited for you to be getting one. I can't wait for you to get it and see it all in real life. You're going to love it. So you can take, if you don't like the craft cover, you can carefully take it off of the staples, and you can just use this as your cover if you want. I always like to use this area as a little label for my album, whether it's the name of the month or whatever the theme is. So I'm just going to page through here real quick just so you can get an idea of what the pages look like, what the patterns are in here. And again, if you are new to Cocoa Daisy, or even if you've been with us a while, check out the deep dive videos that I did of each and every kit, talking about just all of the different ways that you can use everything in the kit. There's so many ideas. All of the thought behind why we put what we put in the kits as well. So that is the Simple Dory booklet. And you get a roll of washi tape. And this is also one of my favorite washi tapes. This beautiful ombre stripe. And it's almost like rainbow. I'm going to have to pull it way far to show you all of the colors in there. But isn't that pretty? So pretty. Leanne is with us. Hi, Leanne. And Kelly said, yes, you're very welcome. I'm so glad. It's been a long time in coming. I needed to do them. It's just one of those things. We offer so many different options that we needed to get that information out there. And Lorna, hi Lorna. We're so glad you're here too. All right, so let's go next. I want to show you these because these are adorable. I love tags. I use tags all the time. If I don't have tags in a kit, I make tags. So it's just one of those things that I love the size of these. These are so adorable. So there's a couple. That one says good food and great friends. This one's today was memorable, first signs of spring, and then March at a glance. And so you could use these individually on the page. I think on the instruction sheet, the sketch shows how to use a whole bunch of them on a page. Would be really fun too. So you get those. These are not adhesive backed. These are just straight die cut tags. Just so you know, those are not stickers. So you get a set of those, and then you get this stamp set, which I absolutely love this stamp set because I always need a label sticker. So now I have a stamp that I can stamp in any color I want, and I always have a label sticker. And I know that this seems like simple, and I talk about this in the stamping video, so go and check that out. But I think it is so important to have a simple circle stamp. There's so many different things that you can do with it. These great little borders, there's so many things you can do with those. And then we had just some fun little sayings as well. And then let's take a look at the die cuts. And the die cuts do have, now remember these are stickers. They do have adhesive on the back. So I'm just going to show you these. And again, some of the little circles. Pretty fly for a cacti. That's funny. This pretty aloe vera. Currently, a little knife and fork. That's cute. And then the spring is here. Oh, I wish spring was here. I really do. A little tag, and then this right here with the little arrow. This one says, my kind of food. And these, I love these. I'm going to tell Jamie she has to do these again sometime because I think these were the cutest things. So it says food rating, and then it says today's rating. And they're almost like a fun little tag, and then you could circle or stamp on the rating. Aren't they cute? Love those. She did those and I just love them. So going out, staying in, that would be cute for a little layout or part of your journaling. There's one of those labels. This is a really good story. There's another arrow. And then there's a bunch of these fun little sayings. These are great to just add to a photograph or even put in your journaling. It's a cute little date. Simple things, a couple of little tabs you could layer. And then just another beautiful day. And then this one, I'm gonna have to put my glasses on to read. So hold on. This one says, every now and then something wonderful like this happens. And it's in that cute little typewriter font. And I can't read at the end of the day without throwing my readers on over my contacts. So those are the die cuts. And then, of course, our glitter dots. How gorgeous are those? I think those are beautiful colors. And I've already gone through 2 packs of these in working on my planner setup. And then the TNMK cards. So if you're familiar with our pocket cards that are in our modern memory keeping kit, it's kind of the same idea. These are cards that are kind of to help you with journaling prompts or to just kind of use as decorative with the quotes. So you could do this on one side and then a picture on another. They're sized to fit in the booklet. So you can just add this on one side like that. Things I've kept alive, A Gardener's Tale. So a lot of us with COVID and being home have taken on trying to raise more plants in the house. And so this is a super, Nicole says, I'm super excited for all the kits. I'm probably going to add the team. You're going to want to. You're seriously going to want to because there is a ton of fun stuff in here. This stamp set is, like I said, it's super, super versatile. So anyway, I was saying, you can add these, it says things I've kept alive, A Gardener's Tale. So you can take a picture of your houseplants that hopefully you are keeping alive. If not, you can record that too. Why not? And then talk a little bit about that. So that's a fun card. You could add this one and then just a photograph over here. And then this one has the fun countdown or the top 7. You could use this as a weekly. If you wanted to do a layout for the whole week, you could just have 7 small pictures on this side and then caption them all over here. So that's a fun way to use that card. And then you have the everyday moments. This one would be fun to put the picture right here and then maybe a bunch of journaling on the other side. Or this one you could actually group with, look how pretty it looks with that pattern paper. So you could put those two together just like that. So the cards are a great little addition just to kind of help jumpstart your layouts. And then we did the sheet of chipboard, and these, we did a bunch of the tags again. I love these. We did these back in, I think it was November, where we did a bunch of the tags on the top. And again, because I love tags, so I put those on the top of that, and I love how that turned out. So you have the fun tags there as well, which you could layer with the other tags. And then we have the beautiful script font this month in the pretty blue. And then you get 6 sheets of pattern paper. There are 3 double-sided designs, and you get 2 of each. That way you don't have to choose. So let me show you those. So you have that one. You have the pretty orange, and if you look, it kind of merges into just a touch of pink at the bottom on that one. And then you have my favorite. It's kind of a blanket, looks like a blanket design. And then the arrows. And then this one, we couldn't decide. We loved both the patterns so much we grouped them together. So I thought that was really cute. And then this just kind of fun, more black and white with a little bit of splash of color on it as well. So you have 6 sheets of pattern paper, and then in every kit, so again, if you're new to Cocoa Daisy or you're new to this type of memory keeping, we include instruction sheets where I give you 2 layouts. So you get step-by-step instructions on how to do 2 layouts, and then you also get a sheet with a sketch. So that shows how to use a sketch with those fun little tags. So it's a great way to kind of jumpstart using the kit, using the product in the kit, to give you some inspiration. Even if you don't necessarily copy what I create, it just kind of gives you an idea of some ways to use it. So you can see where I used that circle stamp and those border stamps. And then you can also see I have a fun little tip here on how to use the washi tape and punch that out and make a die cut circle out of it. So make sure you go through and read those through, because I do include some fun little hints and tips and stuff like that, and it's a great resource. And you don't have to print it out. It's already printed out and included in your kit. So that is a look at the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, and there is a ton in that kit. When you get done, you'll have a whole booklet done and more left over, I promise. All right, let's take a look now at the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. The Modern Memory Keeping Kit does not come with any particular insert. The idea behind the Modern Memory Keeping Kit is that you can use it for pretty much any kind of memory keeping. You can use this for a 12 by 12, you can make a mini album, you can do pocket, if you do pocket memory keeping. And I'm laughing because I just bought 4 plants today. We see how well they do. Yes, good luck. You will do fine, I promise. Just a little water all the time. Don't overwater, and don't forget to water. Those are the 2 big things. So if you do that, you're gonna be just fine, I promise. I should talk though, because I have some plants downstairs that I totally forgot to water and they're not doing well. So I totally get it. So this is the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways that you can use this. Hi, Amy. Amy's joined us. Let me start with a stamp set. So what I wanted to do with the stamp set for this month is create a bunch of these fun little sayings that you could layer around your photograph or in your journaling. They just add a little bit of a fun little touch. And you could also use this if you do memory planning And that was actually one of the examples that I give in the sheet, and I'll show you that in a minute. And I used a ton of these little sayings on there. But again, go watch the stamping video for a lot of ideas. The stamp subscription is this stamp set along with this stamp set. So if you get the stamp subscription, you get those 2 stamp sets, just in case you were wondering. And then we included this cute little sticky notepad, and this is for journaling. So what's fun about these, we do these once in a while in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, and I like them because they are sized to fit in the width of the sections, the daily sections of the Daisy Planner. So they will also work in a Happy Planner, I think. They might work in certain Erin Condren, I'm not sure, but I do know that they will work in the Happy Planner or in our Daisy Planner specifically. They're the same width, so you can use it for journaling. You could also, if you do pocket memory keeping, these are fun to add in on one of the squares with the pocket for journaling. You could add these with, on a 12 by 12, you could tuck these behind a photograph and just add the date or layer them. So there's a lot of fun ways that you could use the little sticky notepad as well. And you get a lot of sheets in there too. So it's a whole little sticky notepad. And then some fun die cuts. Let's see if I can get these out without spilling them too much. Remember, again, I know I say it all the time, y'all get sick of hearing me say it, but they are stickers. They are stickers. So we have Weekend Vibes, Happy Hour. There's a couple of the little floral, I want to call them floral because they look like flowers. Well, they do have flowers. Like Mr. Daisy said, they do have blossoms. There's this Go See, and there's a Do in here somewhere. There it is. So that would be cute to put on a layout. There's some of these pretty little labels. Oh, there's a bunch of this. There's a bunch of them in here. And then it's the Simple Pleasures. I love to take these little sayings and just add them on top of a photograph. I like to do that with those. They're just the perfect size to put over the corner of a photograph, kind of coming down. And then the worst part of today, the best part of today, is these 2 are a great jumping off point for journaling. So if you didn't know what to do with a layout, if you had 2 pictures about a good part of your day and a bad part, there's a layout right there. So that's another way to look at the die cuts and the sayings that are in the die cuts, is to look at them as jumping off points for inspiration, for what to do in a layout. So there's an and here. You could do, a title that has something and something, and there's another jumping off point for a layout. And then all of these little is what I'm trying to get to. These little arrows, because I think they would be a lot of fun to do a layout with all of the little arrows. I like that little spring there too. So see if I can get these. With my nails, it's kind of hard to pick them up. I apologize. I'm just going to scooch them over here so you can see them. But so all of these little arrows are fun. So you could make a list in your journaling and use these all as little bullet points. Isn't that fun? So you could do a whole line of those. Would be really, really neat to do. So again, that's what I mean by using the die cuts as jumping off points for journaling and stuff. So those are all the die cuts, and you get another set of these tags because I love them so much, and I wasn't going to only have them in the TNMK, I had to have them in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit as well. So they are the same ones, but you get these in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit too. And these are not stickers, as I mentioned. Love the arrows, more arrows. I'm with you. I absolutely love arrows. There's so many different ways that you can use them. Design-wise, to direct the eye at a particular part of a photograph is a really good way to use them. It draws the viewer's eye wherever you want it to go. So they're just a great little accent that you can use to do a lot of design things with. So then we have these. These are clear and they're little acetate triangles. You get you get 5 of them. And they have printing on them. And this one says, remember this. This one says there's beauty all around. So you get 2 of those, and then you get one with the triangles in the corners. And these are really neat. You can layer these with things. You can tuck them on top of a photograph, and they can highlight something, but they're not going to necessarily obstruct it. There's different ways that you can adhere these. You can staple these on. If you are going to tuck part of it under a photograph, then you could hide the adhesive that way by the part that gets tucked under, or if you layer them. I really like to use one of my mini stapler. I have a little Tim Holtz mini stapler, and that works really well with things like this because they're not real thick, but you kind of want to use some sort of either hide the adhesive or use a stapler. You could stitch these on. You could hand stitch them or machine stitch them as well. Would be really cool. You get a lot of texture that way. And then some of the glitter dots. And I'm going to take a drink a minute because my voice is, I'm losing my voice. All right. Let's take a look at the beautiful pocket cards in all of these gorgeous colors. So you get a complete set of pocket cards. You get 4 of the 4x6 cards. You get this great calendar. And then my favorites, one of my favorite sayings, I love that. And then the fun little camera. And it says, life is like a camera. Focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negative, and if things don't work out, take another shot. Isn't that cute? And then you get 24 of the 3x4 cards. And I'm just gonna real quick just kind of go through those and show them to you. You can see all the colors. Some of them have quotes, some just pattern paper, some are perfect for journaling. And then you've got that beautiful night sky again, rise and shine, easy come, easy go. One of my favorite, again, great prompt for starting your journaling or even starting a whole layout. So that's one way to always look at the product in here is as inspiration. Don't build a layout and then try to match the stuff. Sometimes if you don't know what to do, look at the items in the kit first, and then you've got a great jumping off point to create and build a layout around it. Breathe it all in, love it all out. This one, I love this one. There's just a whole lot of yum going on here. No words needed. So, and I love the mix in here of some of just the black and white as well. I think I love adding that in there. Complements all the colors so nice. So I'm going to talk about something I'm going to do with this stuff too in a minute, but I want to show it all to you first because I have an idea with the tags. All right, and then another sheet of chipboard. Now these are the same shape chipboard as in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, but the colors and the patterns and the sayings are all completely different. So it's just the die line is the same, but the patterns and everything are all different. And we went with those tags again at the top. And then that script font in a real pretty, it's almost like a chartreuse green. Those, and then again you get 6 sheets of the pattern paper. So you get, there are 3 designs, they're double-sided, you get 2 of each, so you don't have to decide. Those are all the pattern papers. And then again, you get a set of instruction sheets. So just like with the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, you get a set of instruction sheets with the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. I do not include a sketch though with this one. I just give you 2 layouts and I give you ideas on how to use the product to do 2 different layouts. And sometimes I will do 12 by 12, sometimes I do mini albums. I do a whole wide range of applications because I want to show you the range that this kit has. So one of these I did a memory planner I did in my daisy planner. So I did the hexagons and I used a bunch of and I don't see them. Shoot, I didn't grab them. There is actually a set of, foam letters or foam words in here as well. So I missed that when I put the kit together. I apologize, but there's supposed to be some foam words in here. And so I used those on there, and I stamped on the little notepad, and I used some of the cards in here. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use those. And on this one, you can see where I layered one of the little acetate triangles. So that you get those 2 sheets, they're already printed out and they're included in there. So one of the things that I'm going to do with this kit is I loved these tags and I loved these tags, and I thought it would be fun to make a mini album. So I'm going to get just probably a jump ring, and I'm going to cut some of these down into a tag shape, and then I'm going to layer them with a jump ring. So I'll just put a jump ring through the top. So I'm going to layer these tags, I'm going to turn these into tags, and then use these and make a fun little mini album. So I'm excited to do that. I think that's going to be really, really cute when I get it done. So that was an idea I had the other day when I was going through the stuff. So that is a look at the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. We set that aside, and then let's go into the Classified Memory Keeping Kit. Now the Classified Memory Keeping Kit, again, this is, a lot of people like to keep this a surprise. Cheryl's here. Hi, Cheryl. A lot of people like to keep this as a surprise, so if you want to keep it that way, you're going to want to step away because I am going to show the contents. All right. Oh, this has, okay. So I forgot to grab an extra one when I made these. I make these I put these together and I was in a hurry. I apologize. So this set is also in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. So this set of foam words, which is super fun, is also in that Modern Memory Keeping Kit. Just FYI. So there's a ton in there. So you can totally make a mini album and a couple layouts. But the Classified Memory Keeping Kit also has a set of those. And it has a set of these fun label stickers because you can never have too many of those, which is also why I have one as a stamp in a TNMK. Then you get, let's go through the die cuts real quick. And the die cuts that are in the Classified Memory Keeping Kit do not have sayings or anything like that. They're usually all just art or decorative. And the reason we do that is because so many times people like to layer these, the decorative die cuts. And so we want to give you extra of those to use in your layouts. And a little trick that I do, just as part of the process, when die cuts are cut out, they have to have enough of a space between the die line and the image because things will shift sometimes just a hair. So that's why you get that white outline. And what I do is I actually will go in and I will fussy cut. You don't have to. I mean, they're perfectly fine the way they are, but this is just something that I do that I was thinking yesterday that I should share. I actually will go in and trim off some more of that white. I'll go in a little bit tighter. I just like the look more. But that's just a little tip. It's a little something that I do with most of my die cuts is I go around and I fussy cut just a little bit closer around the image. But I love that one's adorable. Isn't that cute? See, and it has a little cactus blossom. just like our cocktail tonight. So you get a pack of those. And then you get these, which are some of my absolute favorite things, are these larger tags. And I actually use these in my planner as bookmarks. Aren't they gorgeous? But you can use these as bookmarks. You could go in and you could put these on a layout and you could run like a photograph on there. You could use it as a title and put the photograph next to it. You could add your journaling with these. So there's a lot of different things that you could do with those. And then we have a sheet of vellum alpha stickers. And these are nice because then they're kind of transparent when you stick them down. And this is such a fun font, and it has all the numbers as well. So you get a whole sheet of those. And then you get 3 sheets of the planner paper. So you normally get in the memory keeping kit, you get the memory keeping paper, but if you're like me, you want all the paper. And so if you subscribe to the classified memory keeping kit, you will also get the planner paper. So you get some of all of the paper. So you get that option as well. So that is a look at the classified memory keeping kit. Oh my goodness, we are almost done, people. It's a lot to go through. So I'm going to show you and you did not see these in the sneaks at all. We ran out of time. We were sneaking so much and we ran out of time. The dashboards, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So we have, if you order the dashboards, you get both sizes. You get the A5 and the personal. And someone on our Facebook group posted, was it February? They took and they framed it, and it was gorgeous. I thought that was such a fun idea. So you have this one says, Hello March. And then you have the, today is the perfect day to start living your dreams. And this one, which you could add your own quote to, or you could even use that for lists. This one is my favorite. Keep your eyes on the stars. And then just a pretty pattern. And then the love the life you live. And again, you get the same patterns just in the personal size. It's just sized down to that. And I use these as subdividers. So I'll use the larger dashboards in my planner, and then I'll use these as smaller dividers within a certain section or as bookmarks. So I'll use those as bookmarks as well. So those are the dashboards this month. And then last but not least, the stickers. So I'm going to go through these pretty quickly because, again, if you want in-depth as far as sizes and all of that, you can go through and you can check out the video. So these are the memory keeping stickers. So I'm just going to show these to you real quick if I can get them apart. So you get a great alpha. You get the fun vellum, and there's a smaller sheet of the little vellum. Some of the boxes, and some of the decorative and the small boxes, and then you have some of the fun words and the dates on there. And again, that's the memory keeping sticker kit. And then we'll do the classic. And I know everybody wants like all the stickers, and I wish we could, you know, have a bazillion different kinds of sticker kits and offer all those. And, you know, you never know. We may add more. We may switch them up. We will just have to see. So those are the vellum, and then some of the boxes, and some more of the boxes. These are like the decorative boxes. And then those have the, for the list, some decorative stickers, some of the fun little sayings and phrases. And then you get a great alpha and some of the strip stickers as well. And that is the classic planner sticker kit. Those aside. And then we're going to do the planner. So that was the classic. This is just a straight up planner sticker kit. And again, all of the sizes are, in that video, I go through all the widths and the heights of all of the boxes, if they have box stickers. So there's a decorative, and then the little vellum dots, we have those. And then some more of the boxes and the half boxes and the hydrate. And I just saw, Sandy said, yes, I would like an option of just stickers. Which stickers? Because these are all just stickers. They're just different sticker kits. So what are you thinking, Sandy? So as I said, we're always looking at different options for more stickers. So these have the boxes, and then you've got some of the flags, and then this lovely sheet of vellum strips and these little watercolors. Love those. I use these on my calendar to highlight certain things, but what I do is I don't write on them. I'll write down something, and then I'll place the sticker over top of it. That way I don't have to worry about it smearing or anything like that. So I put it over top of what I've written. So again, those are the planner stickers. These are all of the stickers from the different kits together. Oh, so you want like all the stickers, just like all the stickers from everywhere all together. Like the whole shebang sticker kit. I don't know if we can do that. These are the Daisy add-on stickers, and there are 4 sheets in here. And these are more just kind of decorative. There's no boxes involved with these. So you get a sheet of the vellum sayings, a bunch of the pretty decorative stickers, and some little sayings along the bottom. These little, almost like a wreath, are really cute. And then a set of alphas, which someone mentioned, what do you do with all of the alphas and the numbers? I love to use these in my planner as headers for sections to highlight a specific area, or, if I have a note section that has something specific for that day that I want to highlight, I use the alphas for that. So I love to add alphas in my planner, and especially in my memory planning as well. It's a lot of fun to add in my memory planning. All right, and then we have our Bible journaling sticker kit with the beautiful verses, some decorative, some phrases, and then the smaller boxes. There's some sticker strips with the dates and some more labels, and then another alpha. And that's a beautiful lavender on that one. And then we are almost done, people. We are almost all the way through. Almost all the way through. This is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And this works with our Daisy Weeks booklet, or if you have a Hobonichi Weeks, it works with that as well. And it has the 6 sheets of stickers for that. So you can get a look at that. The one sheet has the vellum. So that is the Daisy Weeks, but then we also have the calendar weeks. So what this is in your Daisy Weeks booklet, or in your Hobonichi Weeks booklet, there's a calendar page, and this is designed to work with that calendar so that you can decorate the calendar, add the dates. There's a little appointments on there. There's a header to use for that as well. So that is the calendar. So that is everything. I'm going to show you one peek of something, though, that I have a video, because like Mr. Daisy said, I've been filming a ton of videos. But that is everything for Cactus Moon. And I hope that you guys are as excited about this kit as I am. I know that, as most of you know, if you've been around for a while, you know that purple is not like my favorite color, but I have to say I'm absolutely in love with the way that it was applied to this collection. So I'm totally digging it. I may start changing my mind a little bit because it's so pretty in here. But I have something I wanted to just mention before we go real quick. Thank you all again for joining us tonight. Thank you for sharing your Friday evening with us, even if you were only able to pop in for a little bit of time. I appreciate it. And Mr. Daisy and I have a lot of fun doing this. He loves coming up with the cocktails for everybody. So this is a little peek. I finally got it done. This is my creative planner. And I'm so excited to share with you what I ended up creating, what I ended up putting together with this. The video will be out in a few days. I filmed it yesterday. We've just got to edit it. It's a little bit of a longer video, but there's so many fun ideas in here. And I'm using pieces from the Minimalist collection in this. And this is a system I set up to work with my daily planner. So I use items from the collection every month in my daily to-dos. This is something different that I'm using in conjunction with that every month now, and I'm super excited, and I can't wait to show it to you. So that's a little tease, and that's going to be in a video, and we should have that up in a couple days. So again, thank y'all so much for joining us. Go make a cocktail, or just put the orange juice with the grenadine and look at the beautiful colors and enjoy your orange juice. So either way, thank you so much, and I will talk to you all soon.